Hello everyone, it's Dale here with new weekly trading ideas video. What you see before you is NinjaTrader 8 platform with my custom-made volume profile and VWAP indicators. You are looking at the chart of ES, which is futures for Standards and Poor's Index 500. And this is a 30-minute chart. And on the ES, if I zoom out a bit, currently there's this sort of a rotation where not much is happening. If I had to guess, I think that markets are waiting for some impulse, and that impulse could be on this Friday when there is the NFP payrolls macro news, but very often after a rotation like this, there's a strong trend. So I'm sort of waiting for some impulse to start that trend, but until then we can trade in the rotation, and there is a strong level in that rotation, and that level is at 56.16.5. This is that level, and it is a support which is based on those heavy volumes which got formed within this rejection of lower prices. What those volumes are telling us is that buyers were active here. So basically the sellers were pushing the price downwards, buyers started to jump in and then pushed the price upwards. Those heavy volumes are telling us that those were strong, probably institutional buyers doing this reversal thing, and for that reason I think that this is a strong level to trade from. So if there is a pullback, then ideal scenario would be a reaction to those heavy volumes. I think chances are good that there'll be a reaction and price going upwards back into that rotation we are currently in. When there's a rotation like this, I like to trade this kind of setup, this rejection setup, with those significant volume zones within that rejection zone. So that's how I trade when there's a rotation. By the way, if you look at the volume profiles here, the last 2 weeks are D-shaped. That means market is in a rotation. All right. So that's for the ES. Let's now go to the next chart. That will be the Australian dollar, US dollar. In here, I wanted to talk about two levels. One of them is very close to the current price, and maybe it'll get hit. And it is this level at 0.6782. It is based on those heavy volumes which got formed within this strong selling activity. Oh, and by the way, this is a 30-minute chart. I forgot to mention that. So this level is based on those heavy volumes. It is at the beginning of that heavy volume zone. And another thing it is based on is this thing. The price was reacting to this zone in the past, not exactly to the level, but to this general area. And that means it worked as a support. This zone worked as a support zone. And now it turned into a resistance. And at the same time, we have that heavy volume cluster here. One risky thing here is that the price made this reaction close to our level. It reacted to those heavy volumes. But I still think that there's a chance that the price will react here, because this hasn't been tested yet, and this heavy volume cluster hasn't been tested yet as well. So that's the first level. I better get ready to jump in. The second level is this one, 0.6797, and it is based on those heavy volumes which got accumulated before this sell-off. Alright guys, let me just jump in that chart. Alright, I'm in. So I'm in this chart now. Let's see how it develops. The second level, as I was saying, is based on those heavy volumes which got formed before this sell-off. And what is nice here is also that aggressivity that the sell-off started. This is a fair value gap, and those of you guys who are familiar with smart money concepts, then this is a fair value gap. This is the border of the fair value gap, which is a strong level to trade from. So for those reasons, I think that this is a strong level to trade from, this heavy volume zone. And if there's a pullback to it, like ideally there would be a reaction here and then pullback and a reaction in here. So if there's a pullback to this level, I think chances are that sellers will take over, start selling from the beginning of that heavy volume zone and push the price downwards. Now, the next trading idea that I wanted to talk about is on the US dollar Japanese yen. So let's check it out. This one is based on a volume profile setup, which is called the trend setup. Oh, and by the way, you're again looking at a 30-minute chart, right? So this is a 30-minute chart of the US dollar Japanese yen. This is the trend, and within that trend, there's this significant heavy volume zone. This heavy volume zone is telling us that buyers were active here as they were pushing the price upwards, and the beginning of that heavy volume zone, that's in here, 145.62. That's where I would like to trade from. So if there's a pullback, chances are that the buyers from here will want to defend this place and push the price upwards from there again. That's why I'm waiting here, and if the price makes that pullback, I'll go long from there. Now, very similarly as on the Australian dollar US dollar, there was this reaction very close to our level. That means that this zone was a strong resistance in the past. When the price blew past that resistance, it turned into a new support. Alright, so that's the price action setup that I like to trade, and it nicely aligns with the volume profile setup here. So it's a nice combo, and what we need to do now is just wait for that pullback, and if it occurs, then take it from there. Now, if you guys are interested in learning more about volume profile, VWAP or order flow trading, then head over to my website. It is at trader-dale.com, and if you click this button which says trading course and tools, then it will take you to this page where you can browse my trading courses and custom-made tools. Right now I'm running a special back to school sale, which means you can get my best educational and indicator packs for a massively discounted price. It is the volume profile pack, which will teach you everything about volume profile trading, and the order flow pack, which will teach you everything about day trading with order flow. Both of those packs also include my custom-made indicators. Those are volume profile and order flow indicators for various trading platforms. Now, if you scroll down a bit, you can get this very, very special discount getting both those packs together, the volume profile and the order flow pack, both together, everything they include, only for $5.97. But as I was saying, I'm running a special back to school sale, which will be ending in 4 days from now. So I think that if you want to join us right now, it's a very good chance to do so. Now, before I wrap the video up, I'd like to announce a winner of a contest we had last time. The prize of the contest were my custom-made volume profile and VWAP indicators for TradingView platform, and right now on your screen you see the name of the person who won in the contest. So congratulations to the winner, and what I'll do next is I'll do another contest for the next week. The only thing that you need to do to participate in this contest is leave a comment below this video, which I'll publish on YouTube, and next week I'll randomly pick one person to win this set of custom-made indicators. So that's about that. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you next time, and until then, happy trading!